Hello, my friends. So today I'm going to show you how you can, earn some extra income online, and you can make up to potentially up to $900 or more in a day. And all you're doing is reselling digital products. Okay. So you don't have to create anything. This is a business in a box. You don't have to create anything. Everything's already created for you. We give you four different digital products that you can learn from and then you can resell. So these are digital products in the e-learning industry, right? So you not only can you learn from these products, but you can resell these digital products and you earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. This is the best way to earn income online that I've ever found. Like I've tried different things. I've tried affiliate marketing, I've tried multi-level marketing, and I didn't really make any money with those programs, but I've made thousands of dollars with this program, like multiple five figures I've made with this business. And all I do is post content on social media, right? You can start making like up to $900 or more in a day, and all you have to do is post content on social media. That's pretty much it. Post videos. I just post videos. Sometimes I do written content too, but mostly I just post videos, and it's called attraction marketing. So you're posting content and then you're attracting people to you. People go to your website, they go to your link, okay? They go to your link and they put their email in. So what you're doing is you're building your email list. And then once they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. Okay. That's it. It's really that simple. And all you got to do here is just get started. That's where most people fail. The reason why most people they don't they don't become rich is because they never start anything. They're too afraid. Like they're too afraid. I'm not afraid. See, I'm not a coward. So like I'm not afraid to try new things because I know like either I win or I learn. But like most people are so afraid, they'll never even try a business. Like I don't know, like probably like 90% of people in the world will never try to start a business because of fear. So don't let fear stop you guys. Don't let fear stop you. With this business, all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Okay. And you just got to get your business set up. You set it up one time, right? It's a one-time setup. How many times do you have to set up your business? 5,000 times? No, you set up your business one time. And then once your business is set up, you can receive payments. And then you just got to drive traffic to your business. That's what every business does. They drive traffic, which means people. You got to send people to your business, right? Because if people don't see your business, how are they going to buy from you? You got to get eyeballs on your business. That's why they say like attention is the most important currency right now. Because everyone nowadays, they have like ADHD, like they're like squirrel brained. People have no attention span thanks to social media. Because like now we're like the scrolling generation, right? Like people like they have no attention span these days. So you got to grab people's attention. So how do you grab attention? Well, you got to learn how to do a hook in your content. Like you got to learn how to create content in a way that like grabs people attention. So like whenever I create a piece of content, I just get right into it. I just start talking about what I'm talking about. Okay. The first 5 seconds of your video is the most important part. So guys, with this business, you can make up to $900 or more in a day. And all you got to do is resell digital products. See, if you want to make money online, you basically got to sell something. Every business, like everything out there, is like you're basically selling something. Affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, fulfilled by Amazon, sales. The only you can do without selling is like if you're trading. If you're doing like you're trading stock or forex, right? Everything else is about sales. But I wouldn't, because you got to look at charts all the time, and then you got to have money. Like if you don't have a lot of money to play around with, it's just not even worth it because you got to do big trades to really make good money. But every other opportunity out there, every other side hustle, it deals with sales. So you got to sell something, right? So either you can create your own product and sell that, or you can sell other people's products. So I'm showing you how to sell other people's products, and you can earn 100% profit per sale. And our top selling product sells for $900, right? I've had many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days. And soon we're launching another product. So you're going to be able to earn $1,400 per sale. And that's going to be paid directly to you. Okay. We earn 100% profit here. Do you know that most businesses on average only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale? Okay. But with this business, we earn 100% profit because you're selling digital products and you have master resale rights to these digital products. That's why you can earn 100% profit. And when you're selling digital products, you don't have to worry about all the crap that other businesses have to deal with. Like there's no shipping, there's no inventory, there's no refunds. Most digital products, they have no refunds. because it kind of sucks if you're selling something and then people refund it. You think you made money, you think you made a sale, and then someone refunds it, and then you don't make any money. But with digital products like this, there's no refunds. So once someone purchases the product, that's it. Sales are final, and you get paid instantly directly to you. Okay. So you can make 100% profit up to $900 or more in a day. Soon, $1,400 per sale, guys. I'm looking forward to that. See, we're launching our new product. It's going to be like right now, our program that we have, these are digital programs in the e-learning industry that you can learn from. And right now they're only in English, but we're launching in Spanish too. So we're going to launch a Spanish program, and then we're also going to launch some bonus trainings like how to use AI, how to use TikTok Shop, different ways to make money, how to do affiliate marketing. So that's going to be added to the new program, and the new program is going to retail for $1,400. Okay. And every time you make a sale of 1,400, you get to keep the full 1,400, 100% profit, right? I don't like small ticket. I don't like to do small ticket stuff. I've tried affiliate marketing before, and I've tried multi-level marketing before. But the thing with those businesses, you're not in control of your business. You're still working for somebody else. They're in control. It's their business. And you only earn small commissions. I would never do that again. After doing this, I would like, why would I go back to that? After earning like high ticket commissions, why would I go back to small ticket commissions? I wouldn't. So just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfigure Monk. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. Check out this business. It can change your life. You'll never know unless you don't try. Unless you try, though. It's a fact. If you don't try this business, you'll never know how much money you can make with it. You can just speculate, but you'll never know. See, I started this business last year and I made thousands of dollars, multiple five figures. Okay. Even though I made a lot of mistakes, I was very inconsistent. I was changing stuff. I was doing a lot of stupid things. So I probably would have made a lot more if I wouldn't have made all those mistakes that I made. But you live and you learn. So if you want to build a business, you got to you got to have some confidence. You need coaching and you need consistency, right? Confidence, coaching, and consistency. Now, I can't give you that confidence. You got to muster that up yourself. But if you hang out in our community where there's 56,000 entrepreneurs, you go through our trainings and our mindset trainings, your confidence will grow over time. And then every time you get a sale, you get more confident. That's what happens. And you're building your freedom each sale at a time, guys. That's what you're doing here. You're not going to get free at a job. Okay. Jobs don't create freedom. Jobs are just legalized slavery. That's all they are. Like you're getting, like, you have to work 40 plus hours a week. And then like 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. 60%. 80% of people don't like their jobs, at least. Arnold Schwarzenegger said that. I was watching a video. Arnold was like, 80% of people don't like their jobs. That's my impersonation. So 80 like, do you like your job? Honestly, God's watching you. Do you like your job? Do you think it's nice? I don't like I don't like working. The reason I don't like working is just because they don't pay you enough. If they paid me $1,000 a day, then I would be like, okay, this is fine. But then the problem with jobs too is like if you're working like 40 plus hours a week, then you have no time, right? See, that's what most people have. They have a problem. They have a time problem or a money problem or both. You're working 40 plus hours a week, you're freaking exhausted, you're burnt out. You just come home at night, watch some TV, eat some food, go to sleep. That's your life. Live for the weekends. That's like, I don't know, struggle for existence, guys. That's why I started this business, because I wanted to break free from that struggle. Sick of it, hated it, don't like it. That's why I started my business. I don't like working for people. See, I've done both, guys. I've worked for people and I've been my own boss. And it's more rewarding when you build your own business. It's so much more rewarding. With this business, all you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day. And you can do this from anywhere because all you need is Wi-Fi. As long as you have Wi-Fi somewhere, you can work on your business. And you just got to post content every day. Post videos. Mostly we post videos. I post mostly videos. Sometimes I do written content. Sometimes I do faceless content, but most of my content is videos. I post videos, and then what you're doing is attracting customers. Okay. You're attracting customers to you. It's called attraction marketing. So you don't have to bother your friends and family. Nobody likes to do that because it's annoying, right? And you don't have to cold message people. People don't like that. Like when you get, like, nobody likes to be cold messaged these days. It's like people are like, this is annoying. Like I've done cold messaging before, and I have people cold message me. And when they cold message me, I'm just like, man, this is annoying. Stop. Right? Nobody likes to do that. Does it work? Yeah. I mean, people have success cold messaging, but nowadays there's so many people, there's so many spammers and scammers out there. Like, even if you have a legitimate business, like, people are just going to think you're a scammer. This is how they are. So I don't like we don't teach cold messaging, and you don't have to pay for ads because we like you don't have to pay for ads. My friend and mentor Michelle, okay, she's inside of this community. Michelle, yeah, I just got live. I've been live for 10 minutes. My friend and mentor Michelle, okay, she's inside of our community. She does millionaire mentoring, and she's made $10 million in like 3 years, guys. And she's never paid for ads. She doesn't do any paid advertising. All of her advertising is organic from Facebook, from like I mean not Facebook, social media. Like she made a lot of money on TikTok just by creating content and going live. That's all you got to do. So would you be willing to like create content and go live if you could make $900 or more in a day? Would you be willing to do that? That's the question. If the answer is yes, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. See, Seven Figure Monk. There's a link in my bio. Just check it out. Just put in your details and just see. Maybe it's a good fit for you. Maybe it's not. Maybe you like to earn $900 a day, or maybe you don't. Maybe you like to earn 100% profit, or maybe not. I don't know. Like honestly, this is the best business out there, in my personal opinion, because we earn 100% profit. You can make up to $900 or more in a day. Soon, $1,400, guys, because we're launching a new product in like a week or two, and soon you're going to be able to earn $1,400 per sale. Yeah, it's going to be happening. There's going to be a lot of people having $1,400 days, guys, in our community. A lot of people. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, $900 days were great, but $1,400 days better. Imagine that, right? All you got to do is get 72 sales of 1,400, and you've made 100K. 72 sales, guys. And if you make 720 sales, basically, you're a millionaire. 720 sales. Like, if that doesn't excite you, then check your pulse. You might not be alive. You might be half dead, guys. I'm just saying, you might not be alive. Just check it. You could be zombified or whatever. So just go here, guys, somefiguremonk.com. Check it out. Link in the bio. Let me know if you have any questions. I've been building this business for like the past year, and I've been pretty consistent. So I know what it's all about. All you got to do is get your business set up in one day. And then once your business is set up, you're ready to go. You're ready to receive your payments. And then we have a community of 56,000 people, guys. You get daily training from a millionaire. You get live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure incrementers. We do live events. Like we went on a cruise last year. It was awesome. I went to Miami. I went to Cozumel, Mexico. I went to the Bahamas. We're doing another cruise next year too. And I know a lot of people in the community. Like I've met a lot of them, and I text some of them. So you're gonna make new friends and stuff. Like this business has just added so much to my life. Like I'm part of an amazing community. I got new friends. I got a great business. You know, I'm having $900 days, which is great. I've used that money to like travel. I've used that money to pay off debts. I've used that money to invest. All because of this business, guys. Because I made a decision. I said yes, right? I said yes. Let's do this. And how long did it take me to get started? How long did it take me to make the decision? Not very long, a few days. Okay, some of you are sitting on the fence. You're sitting on the fence for weeks, months, years. But I got started in a few days. I was like 100% profit, up to 900 a day, 2-hour workday. Okay, count me in. At the time, it was only 600, and I didn't even have a lot of money at that time, guys. But I wasn't afraid to invest. I wasn't afraid. It's a one-time investment. One-time investment, guys. You get your own business in a box. And then all you got to do is get one sale, and then you get your investment back. Okay. I got my first sale in like 2 to 3 weeks. And we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. But when I got started, we didn't even have that training, but I still got my first sale in 2 to 3 weeks. So what's stopping you? Like, what is holding you back? Something's stopping you, guys. There's something going on there. It's a mindset issue, really. Like a lot of people, they don't want to invest because they're like, oh, I don't want to invest. I don't want to spend money, even though they spend thousands of dollars every year on stupid things. They're like, I don't want to spend money. What if I don't make money? What if I don't make money? What if you do? You got to focus on the positive, guys. Like you got to focus on the positive. What if you make thousands or millions of dollars? Like I've made thousands of dollars. I've seen people make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've seen people make millions, multiple millions of dollars, guys. I know these people personally. I've met them in our community. Okay. So do you think they have a negative mindset? Do you think they're playing small? Do you think those people are playing small? Do you think those people doubted this process? No. They just took action. You got to take action, guys. Otherwise you're going to be stuck. Like you got to be afraid. Like if you're going to be afraid of something, Be afraid of like being stuck in the same place 6 months from now. If you're stuck in the same place months from now, that means you haven't worked on yourself. You haven't worked on your mindset. You haven't worked on your skill set. You haven't changed your habits. You're just on repeat. You're stuck in a loop. How long do you want to be stuck in a loop? The next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, the rest of your life? Some people are stuck in their loop and a loop until the day they die. Same habits, same mindset, same skill set. So it's up to you, man. It's your life. You're the captain of your ship. Where are you going to sail that ship? Are you going to sail it to the land of riches? Or are you going to sail it to Broke Island? Broke Island, guys. if you're like, if you're working like 40 plus hours a week and you still don't have enough time or money to do what you want to do, well, that's a problem. So that's not good for you. It's not good for your family. It's not good for anybody. So you got to focus on the solution. You got to focus on the solution. You can get another job. Like, who wants that? Who wants to get 2 to 3 jobs? Only a crazy person. Because that means you have less time and you have less money. I mean, you have less time. So now you have, instead of working like 8 hours a day, you're working 10, 12, 14 hours a day. And then what's the point? Okay. So you can get another job. You can go back to college. Who wants to go back to college? Come on. Spend thousands of dollars, go back to college, get another skill. Or you can like try some side hustle. You can try like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce. Like, this is e-commerce too. We're selling things. Like, e-commerce just means you're selling things online. That's what we're doing here. We're just selling things online. But most other business models, they only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit. So like, we're more profitable. Like, we are. Because every time you make a sale, you get paid 100% profit. You don't have to split your commissions. There's no uplines, there's no downlines, because it's not MLM. Multi-level marketing, that means you have an upline, right? So every time you get a sale, a percentage of your sale goes to your upline and a percentage goes to the company. Same thing with affiliate marketing. Every time you get a sale, like, a percentage goes to the company. And if you're doing like drop shipping, then you got to pay for, like, you got to purchase all these products from overseas suppliers. And then you got to mark up the price. And if you're doing fulfilled by Amazon, you got to buy a bunch of products and then you got to store it in Amazon. And then Amazon takes like 40% of your profits. And that's a large upfront investment, right? So, and yeah. And a lot of these businesses have monthly fees, right? We don't have any monthly fees. So you can build your business with zero monthly fees. So all you got to do is get 2 sales. You get 2 sales, and then your business is in profit mode. And if you don't believe you can get 2 sales, like, something's wrong with your mindset. You got to work on your confidence. Like, you gotta like, I don't know, watch Tony Robbins videos or something. You got to motivate yourself a little bit. You got to believe in yourself. You got to do some mirror work. Like, you got to look in the mirror and be like, I'm worthy of abundance. I'm worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of the greatest life possible. Like, because you have some self-worth issues, right? Like, I feel like I should be paid $1 million a day at least, just to exist. I don't know why that's not happening yet. I think that should be happening right now. I mean, I think I have overworth, if that's possible. I honestly think I should be paid $1 million a day just to exist, just because I think I add value. But if you want to make more money, you got to add more value, though. That's the thing. You got to increase your value, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. There's a link in the bio. Like, why does Jeff Bezos, for example, why does Jeff Bezos make like $150 million a day? Because he provides massive value. You can buy whatever you want from Amazon. Like, this chair that I'm sitting in, Amazon, this hat, Amazon, this shirt, Amazon, maybe. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. Like, most of the stuff in my room is from Amazon. That's why he makes so much money, because he's providing a great service to people. Like, I love Amazon. It's great. You can buy whatever you want to buy, and he'll deliver it on the same day or the next day. And his business is like, he does e-commerce too, guys. Amazon's just an e-commerce business. You're just selling things, just like this. This is e-commerce. So what do we sell? We sell digital programs in the e-learning industry, right? The e-learning industry is like $1 billion a day industry. So you're going to be learning from these programs, and then you resell them. Okay, educational programs, guys. You learn and you sell. So this is a learning and earning program. Like, you're going to learn how to become an entrepreneur. You're going to learn about digital marketing. You're going to learn how to build your brand. You're going to learn how to attract customers. You're going to learn how to post content on social media. You're going to learn how to do email marketing. You're going to learn all this kind of stuff and more. Like we're always adding more stuff to our program. Like we're launching a new program with a new like a new trainings where we're going to teach you how to do TikTok shop. We're going to teach you how to use AI, right? So we're always adding stuff here. And then we have a community of over 56,000 people. So you're hanging out with like entrepreneurs, right? And you get coached from millionaire mentor, like you get coached from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Like I said, that's what you need to be like if you want to be successful, like building a business online, you need confidence, you need coaching, and you need consistency, right? Like we have a 2 hour workday. So every single day, basically all you got to do is post content on social media, like videos. Like I mostly post videos. Most of us, we post videos. Okay. You just post content every day, 3 pieces a day, and you can go live and you can post free ads. Now, if you don't want to post free ads or go live, you can just post more content, right? What do I do every day? I just create at least 3 pieces of content. Okay. And I go live at least once. Like after this live, I'm done. Now, if I feel like going live later, I'll go live later, right? Later in the like at night or something. The rest of the day, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do, right? I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to walk around, chill, play my guitar, and read some books, go through trainings. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You got to go through some training every day inside of our community. Okay, go through some training, reply to messages. This is all you got to do as a business to build this business, guys. You just got to post content, just reply to messages, and go through trainings. That's it. You can do this like 1 to 2 hours around your schedule. And then your automated business, your automated system, it's in the background working for you 24/7. So you can make money at any time because anytime someone's going through your automations, they can go to your website and they can buy something from you. Okay. And every time they buy from you, you get paid instantly through your payment gateway. And you can transfer the payments to your bank on the same day. So what do you got going on in your life? Like, do you have a way to make money online? Are you making money online? Ask yourself that. If not, try this. It's the best business you're going to see, in my personal opinion. Better than anything I've ever tried before. Better than anything I've ever seen before. Like, I'm not in every single program, so I can't say what every single program's like, but it's definitely the best I've seen. And it's only getting better. It's only getting better, guys. We're launching like our program is in English now. We're launching it in Spanish in a couple weeks. So now we're gonna have like now you have even more customers. Like it's a global business. Basically, you can get customers from any part of the world. So now we're gonna have a program for Spanish speaking people as well. So we're gonna be able to, sell these products to speaking people and English speaking people, right? I'm in the e-learning. This is e-commerce, selling things online, and the e-learning industry. It's $1 billion a day industry. So we resell digital programs. Like you don't have to create anything. It's like a business in a box. We give you 4 different digital programs that you can learn from, and then you can resell, and you earn 100, 300, 600, or $900 over and over again. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Just put in your details, and if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. You can check out all the information. Yeah, just search your folders, search your junk folder or whatever for the word blueprint, because sometimes emails go there. Just check out the information. If you like it, just get started. Because the faster you start, the faster you can start, making bucks, right? All right, Prazili. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, yeah, check it out. It could change your life. It's changed my life. Not only have I made thousands of dollars, but I've learned skills and I've met a lot of people because we have live events. So like we go on cruises together, we do live events together, like we have live masterminds, trainings and stuff like that. All kinds of things. It's super fun. So I've met a lot of people in the community and I text people in the community. So it's cool. It's great. So not only are you learning things, but you're part of a community, which is it's good to be part of a community, positive, like-minded people, entrepreneurs that are serious, about just, freedom. That's the whole point of like building a business, guys, is just you're building freedom, one sale at a time. That's what it's about. It's not about the money, it's about the freedom, right? It's about what the money can do for you. Like more money, more options. I just want to live a life of freedom. I'm sick sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid, right? Sick of it. That's why I started my business. Like, I don't want this life. I don't want to be working 40 plus hours a week. This is not the life I want. I want a life of freedom. I just want to be able to buy whatever I want to buy, go wherever I want to go, hang out with whoever I want to hang out with without having to look at my bank account. Simple as that. Normal, just normal stuff. We all want freedom. Freedom might just be different for other people, right? Freedom for me just means traveling whenever there's just traveling a lot, chilling, buying some cool stuff. I want to buy some fun stuff like some cars and stuff, maybe get a Porsche, get some cool cars. Why not? It's cool. Warren Buffett, he's like worth like 150 billion dollars, but he lives really simple. He bought a house for $30,000 back in the day. He still lives in that same house. And he drives a Cadillac, like a simple Cadillac, and he changes it like every 10 years. He doesn't really travel. And he gives like 99% of his money away in charity. And he like eats McDonald's and he likes to drink Coke and he likes Dairy Queen. Crazy. Crazy. And he likes to play bridge. Jeff Bezos, he like the creator of Amazon, he has a $500 million yacht. He likes to live a little more luxurious, right? He likes the more luxury life. Elon Musk, he's kind of simple too. He has like a small house apparently. He sleeps on the floor in his factories sometimes. He likes cool cars and he likes space. Okay. So these are like the top earners in the world, guys. So I don't know. Like what do you want to do? Like if you were living the rich life, what would your rich life look like? What would it look like to you? You should figure it out because that's how you manifest stuff. Like you have to know what you want, and then you should know how much it costs because then you have a target to hit, right? It's called a vision. You got to have a vision. And then you got to just take action. You got to build a business. You need a business, you need a system so money can come to you. And then you just take action every day. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Like efficient action. This is straight out of the book Science of Getting Rich. Vision, system, action. Okay. You take action every day. 2-hour workday, guys. You just post content on social media, post videos mostly. That's mostly what we do is we post videos, we attract customers, we build our email list. And then once people are inside of our email list, our automations, they can buy from us at any time. Okay. And right now our top selling product sells for 900. There's no limit to how many sales you can get, right? There's no limit. But like if you get one sale a month, that's 10K a year. Two sales, 20K, three sales, 30K, four sales, 40K. That's the math. So you get 10 sales a month, that's 100K right there. And then once we launch our new product, which is going to be for 1400, woo, 72 sales and you've made 100K. Just 72 sales, 100K guys, 1400. Okay. And most people are going to buy that. Like once we launch that, that's going to be our top seller. It's going to be our top seller. So, but people can also buy the 100, they could buy the 300, the 600, the 900 too. So anytime they go to the website, they can purchase one of the products. And then you can upgrade later, right? You can start at a lower level and then you can upgrade later. So if you want to start this business, it's a one-time investment. Okay. You purchase one of the programs and then you're going to get your own business. You're going to get access to our community. Okay. You're going to get everything. One-time investment, guys. Zero monthly fees. And you just got to get one sale and then your investment is back. So one sale, your business is free. And then moving forward, every other sale is just profit. It's pure profit. Pay directly to you guys. Like you just have to attach your payment gateway to your website, right? Your payment gateway. You attach it to your website. Every time someone purchases a product, it goes directly to you. And then you can transfer it to your bank account in the same day. You don't have to wait like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to get paid. You can do instant transfers. You just got to pay a little extra fees, or you have to wait a couple days. It's up to you. All right. So there's nothing better than this. There's not 100% profit. Okay. That means like we blow the competition out of the water. There's not very many businesses out there that earn 100% profit. There's a few, but they don't have the community that we have. They don't have the training that we have because I've been in one of them before. So I can say that they just don't. They don't have the live events. They don't have the community. They don't have the training. They don't have the live mentoring that we have. They don't have that. So that's why like in my personal opinion, this is the best. Like I've done affiliate marketing programs. I've done multi-level marketing programs. I wouldn't go back because I like because if you're doing affiliate marketing, you're building someone else's business. You're doing multi-level marketing. You're building someone else's business, and you don't, and you're not in control of it. See, with this business, you're in total control. Even though you didn't create anything, you're in total control because you earn 100% profit. You're in control of your email list because what we're doing is just building our email list. All right. You post videos, you attract people, you're building your email list, and then you're in total control of that. And then you earn 100% profit. There's no uplines, there's no downlines, there's no middleman. You're not working with any middleman. You are the boss. You are the CEO. And you don't even have to create a thing. It's crazy. Like you can set up this business in a day. Like you can get it set up in a day. Just depends on how focused you are. Because I set mine up in a few hours. Because I just sat down and I set it up. I just set it up because I was ready. I was excited to have my own online digital business out there working for me 24/7. So I didn't procrastinate. Some people they'll join this and they'll procrastinate. They won't even set up their business for like days, weeks, maybe even never. It's crazy. Because that's how people are, right? Some people like they purchase a course or a book or something and they never read the book. They never use the course. That's just humans. I've purchased courses before and I still haven't even used them. This is human nature, guys. So you got to take action. Hello, hello. Yeah, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Seven figure monk, guys. Why monk? Because I used to be a monk. I was a monk for 10 years. I used to wear robes. I was a Hare Krishna. I used to wear robes. I used to dance around. It was fun. I was dancing around in the streets. I was playing music. And I was eating like the best food I've ever had in my life, guys, is that monk food. It's the best food I've ever had in my life, straight up. So I used to do that for like 10 years, read spiritual books, Eastern philosophy and stuff like that. But after a while, I was just like, I don't really want to do this because there wasn't enough freedom. I wanted more freedom and I wanted to do other things. So I was like, bye monks. And I left and then I started working for this business and I started working for this company for like 5 years and then they cut my pay in half. And then I was like, okay. And that's when I decided like I don't want to work for people. And I decided to start to figure out how to make money online. And that's when I discovered this business. That was last year, 2024. So imagine this. Imagine having your pay cut. And then imagine you get in a relationship with the wrong person and that person steals over $30,000 from you. That happened to me. Okay. All at the same time. My whole bank account got emptied and I had my pay cut. So yeah. Yeah. But hey, you live and you learn. Make sure you don't get in the relationship with the wrong person because that person can screw up your life. Right. That's why I'm happily single right now. I'll be happily single for maybe forever. Because if you get in the relationship with the wrong person, oof, they could screw your life up like anything, man. That's what happened to me. So that's my story, guys. True story. See, when you're building a business, guys, you just got to share your story and you got to post content, share your story, and create. You just got to be yourself. Just tell people what you're doing. Just like I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm sharing this business with you. It's a business. You can make $900 or more in a day. Do you have a way right now to make $900 or more in a day? Do you have a way to do that? If not, why don't you do this? What's your alternative? If you don't do this, what are you going to do? Multi-level marketing? You want to do that? It's kind of gross. You can do multi-level marketing, build teams, sell overpriced products. You know, every business on the planet, all they do is sell overpriced products. Okay. We're getting cheated every day by these companies because what they do is like they create a product or a service or something, and it doesn't cost them very much money. And then they create something and they just mark up the prices very high. So they make a ton of profit off of you. Like Apple phones, it costs them like $400 to $500 to make. And then they sell it for like 1,000, 3,000, like 1,000, 1,300 or whatever. Now they're nice, but that's just how the economy works, guys. Everything you buy, you're getting cheated because that's just how business is. But with this product, guys, we give you more than what you pay for. We give you more value than what you pay for. That's the difference. That's the kind of business you want to work. That's the kind of business you want to build. You want to give somebody more in value than what they pay for. And that's what we do here. But every time you buy something, guys, the energy companies, there's cheating you. Everybody's cheating you. That's the world we live in. That's the planet we live in, guys. Capitalism, right? It's the way it is. You'd be shocked. You'd be shocked to know like the real cost of things. The real cost of things is like nothing. Like they'll spend like a buck creating something and then they'll charge like, you know, 10, 20, 30 bucks. Yeah. Is it ethical? I don't think so. But that's just capitalism for you. But this business, you get more than what you pay for. So this is an ethical business. I don't really think these other business models are very ethical. Do I need to pay like a course or membership just to learn this online business of yours? Yeah, you got to pay. You got to pay. You're going to spend money anyways. You're not. It's not just a course. It's not learning a business. You're going to have your own business. Like you're going to get your own business in a box. You're going to have your own business. So you can make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. Plus, you're going to get a community for training and support. And then you're going to get, yeah, that's it. Community, business, yeah, all that stuff. Like we train you, we coach you, we mentor you, we teach you how to promote your business. See, most people don't make money online because they don't know how to market. They don't know how to market. They have no idea what they're doing. Clueless, like totally clueless. I can say that because I used to be clueless too. I didn't know how to market at all. When I tried affiliate marketing programs and multi-level marketing programs, I had no idea what I was doing. That's why I made like zero money. I had a couple sales here and there, but because I had to spend monthly fees for my business, I wasn't making anything. That's why people try to make money online. They try all these different programs, but they make nothing because they don't know how to market. If you don't know how to market, you're screwed. You're not gonna make crap, right? Do you know how to market? Have you actually gone through a program that teaches you how to market? Probably not. Most people don't. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in my bio. Check it out. Because it doesn't matter what you're promoting, guys. If you don't know how to get eyes in your business, if you don't know how to connect with people, you're not going to make any money because connection equals currency, right? So you got to learn how to connect with people, right? That's just like, that's what we teach you. We teach you how to stop the scroll, because everyone's scrolling on social media, right? You probably scroll on social media all the time. So like you got to stop the scroll. You need like a hook, right? You got to grab people's attention. So the first 5 seconds of your video, that's where you grab people's attention. And then you just create some curiosity in your content. And then you send people to your link. That's it. It's really that simple. It just takes practice, like anything else. Practice. Practice makes perfect. So with this business, guys, you can make up to $900 or more in a day. Like I've had many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days. Okay. So let me just show you some proof because maybe you guys are skeptical, right? What is another like skepticism is just another way of saying like fear and doubt. So let me see. Let me show you inside of our community. I'll just show you proof that people are making money right now. Here we go. Where are we at? Get up to page 1. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see the latest wins. Let's see if anybody made money. Bloop, 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 bloop. See, people post all kinds of wins, so I only like the money wins because it's more fun. Here's one. $100 sale in sleep. $100 sale in sleep because we have 4 different products. Okay, so you can earn 100, 300, 600, and 900. So she made $100 while she's sleeping. How does she make money while she's sleeping? Because our business is automated, guys. Like we have a sales funnel. People put their email in, they go through your sales funnel, and they can purchase from you at any time. That's why. Let's see another one. Show me the money. Okay, here's another one, guys. 600 sale this morning. $600 sale. $600 sale. $600 sale this morning. Made $600 just after 9 a.m. this morning. There you go. So imagine if you made $600 in the morning, guys. How would you feel? How would you feel? Like, what would you do with that money? Maybe pay off some debts. If you don't have debts, I don't know, maybe go out to eat. Have a nice day. Here's another one. 300 while busy with sheep on the farm. Busy with sheep, guys. I don't know what they're doing with that sheep. $300 while busy with sheep. $300. Busy with sheep. Okay. when you least expect it, that $300 sale comes through, and they're from South Africa. See, we have a global business, guys, so you can do this business from anywhere, and you get paid in USD. So we have a lot of people from South Africa. I think we have over 10,000 people in our community from South Africa, and some of them are becoming millionaires in their currency, and they're buying houses, they're changing their zip code. Like, they are so grateful for this business because if you're living in South Africa, they don't pay you anything. Like the salary, the wages there are crap. So this business is like a blessing for them. Most countries outside of America, guys, they get paid they get paid nothing. The average global salary is only like $10,000 a year. $10,000 a year, guys. You can look it up. $10,000 a year. Okay. People outside of America, they get paid crap. A lot of countries. In America, the average salary is like 40 to 60K. So just so you know. Let's see another win. Let's see one more. I like these wins. Show me the money. Show me the money. People post all kinds of stuff. So, but I like the money wins. They're fun. Look at this. 1,000 in one day, guys. 1,000 in one day. 1,000 in one day. Alan. And I know who Alan's from the Philippines. And he doesn't even speak very good English, but he still made 1,000. I think he's made around six figures. And he doesn't even speak good English at all. So 1,000 in a day, got a bad internet connection in the last 7 days, but still got sales 2 days ago. See, he's living in like the Philippines and he has a bad internet for 7 days, but he still made $1,000. And he said he got two sales 2 days ago too. So he made 1,000 in one day, and he said 2 days ago he got sales too. So there you go. There's your proof, guys. So you can't tell me this doesn't work because I just showed you multiple proof, like more like I could show you proof all day because we have like 30 posts per page and we have 30,000 pages of posts. That's like we have like 900,000 pages of wins, guys. I could just read from these wins for like hours. Here's another one. $900. Okay. $900 ding. So there's your proof, guys. There's a proof. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Check it out. Any questions about this? You guys, any questions? Let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. Like, all you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day, my friends. This is not hard. Don't overthink this stuff. So you just got to take action, right? The reason why people, they don't have a lot of success is they overthink everything. Let's see your tax returns. No. It's none of your business, man. Like, I'm going to show you my tax returns. Crazy. I don't show people my money. That's nobody's business. How much money I make or don't make. It's none of your business, man. Let me show you my. Let me show me your tax returns. Stupid. Yeah, all you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day, guys. And you just got to get your business set up. And then once your business is set up, just plug into our community for training and support. Okay. And you're just posting content on social media. You just post videos every day, guys. You're attracting customers. Okay. You're building your email list. And then once people are inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. So you just got to post content. It's called attraction marketing. Do you understand this concept? Like, I don't know, because you guys aren't talking. So I don't know what's going on in your heads. Do you understand this concept where you just post content on social media and you attract people to you? Like, look at my videos, guys. You can see the proof right there. I post content and then look at how many comments I get. Like, most of my videos, guys, like, I post a video and I say, like, comment yes if you want to learn more. And then you can see everyone's asking me for information, right? That's your proof there. Just check out my content. You can see for yourself. You just post content, okay? And you go live and you attract people to you, right? That's all you got to do. Not hard. It's simple. It's just mastery. Like the work itself is very simple, but like mastery, just like getting really good at it, it just takes practice. That's all. Just like anything. Nothing happens overnight, man. You just got to practice. Like, practice makes perfect. That's it. I play guitar. Do you think I was good at guitar when I first picked up a guitar? No, I sucked. I couldn't even do anything. I could barely even play. I could barely even hold the guitar. I couldn't like make any chords. I couldn't play any notes. But I've been playing guitar for like 20 years now. And now I can, I'm pretty solid. I could be better if I practice more, but I'm pretty solid. It's just It's all about consistency, my friends. You just show up and post content. Just don't be afraid. Because there's like, cowards. Cowards are people that never start. Okay, they never start because they're afraid. Then there's what's the next one? There's the weak people. Like the weak people, they start something but they quit. Those are weak people. The last type of person is a warrior. Okay, they start something and they never quit until they get results. So be a warrior, my friends. Be a warrior. Start something and don't quit until you hit your goals. Right? Start this business and don't quit this business until you make as much money as you want. I don't know whatever your goal is. Like I want to make at least $5 million at least online because I've done the math. If I make $5 million, then I can pretty much live the life that I want to live for the next 40 years. I don't know how long I'm going to live, but 40 years will probably cover it based on my based on my lifestyle habits in the past. I partied a little bit too much when I was younger, so if I live to 80, that would be miraculous. So, if I make $5 million, then I can live the life of my dreams because I've already like calculated how much money I need to live the life that I want to live, right? That's why you got to figure out your vision, figure out exactly what you want, and then figure out how much it's going to cost, okay? And then you got to start a business so money can come to you, and then you got to take action every day until you hit your goal. That's the science of getting rich, my friends. So you got to visualize what you want. You got to have a system so money can come to you. And you got to take action every single day until you get what you want. That's the science, guys. There's no other way. Like there's no other way. Some people will lie to you. They'll be like, "Yeah, if you start this business, you're going to get rich overnight." That's what people will do. They'll lie. They'll tell you straight up. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, you can get rich overnight. Just give me your money and you'll get rich." And then they run off with your money. And they're like, "Oh, I got scammed." But you wanted to get scammed because you wanted something. You wanted the easy way out. You wanted something for free. You wanted the cheap stuff. Well, you got scammed. That's why you got scammed, right? You fell for it. Cheaters and the cheated, my friends. If you want something for free, you're gonna get nothing. Nothing's free in this world, guys. Like you gotta spend time or money or both. Okay. Time, money, both. There's nothing for free in this world. Nothing is free. So, but if you spend money, that's how you like if you by spending money on things, you make money faster. That's it. How do the rich people get so rich? Because they just spend their money on assets. They spend their money on like, stocks, crypto, real estate. That's how they get rich fast. So once you make more money, it's easier to get rich fast. But you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere, right? So once you make money with this business or whatever, then you just invest in other assets and then you never have to worry about money again. That's what the wealthy people do. The wealthy people, they have businesses, they have systems so they can make money in their sleep. And then they spend their money on assets. So their money is making money for them. What do the poor people do? What do you think? The poor people, they have jobs. They exchange their time for money. Okay? So they sell their time for money. And then they don't spend their money on assets. They spend their money on junk. They spend their money on liabilities. Liabilities don't make you any money. Like liability can be like going out to eat. If you're going out to eat all the time, well, that's a liability. It's costing you money. Luxury items. If you're buying a bunch of luxury items, that's a liability. If you have like a bunch of subscriptions to things, that's a liability. It's not making you money. That's what the poor people do. And they're like, why am I so broke? Well, because you're spending your money on liabilities and you're not spending your money on assets. That's why you're broke. I know. I know. I know. It's true though. Just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. Let me know if you have any questions. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Okay. You just got to set up your business one time. And then once your business is set up, just plug into our community, introduce yourself, and then you're following a 2 hour workday, guys. So 2 hour workday means 3 pieces of content a day. Mostly like most of us, we just post videos. 3 videos a day. Okay. You can also go live and share your business just like I'm doing, or you can post free ads, copy, paste, post free ads. Okay. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do content, you can do lives, you can do ads, you can do all of them. But like 3 pieces of content, that's like the mandatory thing because you got to build your brand on social media, right? You got to build that brand. Just like my brand, Seven Figure Monk. Okay. I learned this from this program. I learned how to build my brand. Now I have my old brand, guys. Like I brand my stuff. Like I walk around with my brand. I have my own hat. I can make more hats. I can make all kinds of different styles. I can make my own shirt, right? I can make whatever I want and I can just slap my brand on it. Seven figure monk. So you got to figure out your brand. Like what do you want to like call yourself? So like when you set up this business, you need a domain. You got to go to like GoDaddy, you get a domain. So my domain is sevenfiguremonk.com. So you got to figure out like what would you want to call yourself? Like what would your domain be? Okay. That's your brand. Like a lot of people in our community, they say like daily pay with somebody like daily pay with Dan or whatever. Figure out your like you can just go to ChatGPT even and be like ChatGPT, I'm going to start a business. I need a domain name. Can you help me figure out a domain name so I can create a brand for myself? ChatGPT AI, they can help you create your own brand. They can help you create your own logos, right? How did I create this hat? I went to ChatGPT. I'm like, ChatGPT, I want to create a hat. And it gave me this image. I was like, okay, cool. Let's do that. And then I went to Amazon and like you can have like hats, you can get hats like this at Amazon where you can put whatever you want on the hat. And I went to Amazon and I ordered this hat from Amazon. That's what I did. So, and I learned how to do this by being inside of our community and being inside of our program, right? Why am I the seven figure monk? Because I used to be a monk and now my mission is to help 1,000 people, hit seven figures online, make $1 million online. That's why I'm the seven figure monk, guys. That's my goal. Help 1,000 people become self made millionaires without having to work a job. That's why I chose that name. So choose your brand, guys. Then you can make your own shirts. You can make your own coffee cup. It's fun. It's cool. I can make my own action figures if I wanted to. I can make my own video game. I could. I could. Or I could pay somebody to do it. I can make my own little movie. I could easily. I already know I'm an artistic guy. I already have like ideas of how to do that. It's cool. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to start your own business. Make $900 or more in a day. It's not too good to be true, guys. It's possible. See, Henry Ford says, if you think you can, you are right. And if you think you can't, you are also right. That's why 95% of success is mindset. Like, honestly, ask yourself, do you think you can make $900 or more in a day? Like, check where your mindset's at. Do you think you could actually do that? Now, like, just ask yourself that. And what do you feel? Do you feel like confident? Like, yeah, I can do that. Or do you feel like doubt? No, no. So if you feel doubt, guys, well, doubt will take you out. Doubt will take you out. It's already like we've already proven that this works. It's not just me. Like I've made thousands, but like we have over 100 people in the side of our community who've made over six figures. 100. One person with this business, guys, just selling the $900 product has made around $5 million just by selling this product. 5 million. Okay. Hello. 5 million, which is like that's around, I don't know. It's close to between 5,000 and 6,000 sales. If you do the math, right? It's like between 5,000, like maybe 5,500 sales, something like that. So you get 1,000 sales, you make $1 million. How do you get those sales? You post content on social media, you post videos. There's 5 billion people every single day on social media, guys. 5 billion people. So that means there's 5 billion potential customers out there for you. But because there's 5 billion people out there, you got to learn how to stand out in your content, right? You got to learn how to stop the scroll. And that's what we teach you how to do. We teach you how to do that inside of our program, and we teach you how to do that in our community. And then once you learn these skills, guys, you can use them for the rest of your life. Like maybe you're going to promote this business for the rest of your life, or maybe you'll promote other businesses. But once you learn these skills, you don't lose the skills, guys. The skills stay with you forever. No, dude. So many people are like, I get so many people just like spamming me, like, hey, I can create thumbnails for your YouTube. It's ridiculous. So that's called cold messaging, guys. That's called cold messaging. They don't like they just spam you their stuff, their offer. It's called cold messaging. I get so many emails like that. It's just ridiculous. And then I always just block them. It happens to me all the time. It's ridiculous. But like once you get good with your brand, guys, like once you really build your brand up, then people are going to want to do partnerships with you, right? Like other companies and stuff, they're going to want to partner up with you. Okay. Like you could do like a little video, like a little commercial. All these like these athletes and all these like people, all the celebrities. Why do they do these commercials? Because people want to partner up with them because they're celebrities. They have a big audience. Okay. And that's why they do the commercials. So you can like we're also oh yeah, in our new training we're launching, we're going to teach you how to do partnerships. Okay. So you're building your brand and then you can start doing partnerships. Maybe someone's like, once you build your brand up, once you have a good audience, and people are going to be like, hey, do you mind promoting this offer for us? And they'll pay you just to do like a little commercial, right? Little commercial. They'll pay you money to do that. That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn in this program, guys. See, people have the wrong conception. Like they think it's just like you're reselling a course or something like that, but it's so much more than that. Like that's just part of it. Like you can resell the programs and make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again, reselling the programs. But what the programs teach you is how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. So it's not just reselling the program. That's just one part of it. Now, if you want to just resell the program, that's all cool. Some people, that's all they care about. They just want to resell the program. But we also teach you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to go. Just check this out, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Check it out. And if you like it, just get started. So you can start having $900 days, potentially, of course. Start having $900 days. Christmas is coming up. The holidays are coming up. And we're doing a 90-day run right now. We're showing you how to make 30K in the next 90 days. So imagine if you made 30K in the next 90 days. How would your holidays look then? You could go anywhere. You can have an amazing vacation. Even if you made an extra 10K, you could still go on a vacation, buy some nice gifts for your family. Do you have a way to do that? Honestly, do you have a way to make 10K or 30K before the holidays? If you don't, why not try this? Why not try? Because Wayne Gretzky says, you miss every single shot that you do not take, right? So you got to take your shot. Either you win or you learn. So either way, you're moving forward. But if you don't take your shot, you're just going to be stuck in the same place that you are right now, maybe 3 months from now, maybe 6 months from now, maybe a year from now. You'll be stuck in the same exact place because you didn't take the shot. So you got to take your shot, my friends. All right. Have a great day and God bless. YouTube, salute.